Ever wondered how the Bible can guide us through challenging situations like bullying? It's a question not many ponder. Bullying, an issue that plagues our schools, workplaces, and even homes, can feel incredibly overwhelming. But did you know that the Bible, a book filled with wisdom and guidance, provides us with answers on how to handle such adversities? It offers us 20 practical and spiritual ways to navigate through these challenging times. So, without further ado, let's delve into the 20 biblical ways to withstand bullying. First, love those who are mean to you. In the words of Matthew, pray for people who treat you badly and ask God to help them. This is a powerful way to turn negativity into positivity. Second, ask God for help. Proverbs tells us to trust God with all your heart and don't just rely on what you think is best. This is a reminder that God's wisdom surpasses our own understanding. Third, forgive others. As we learn from Ephesians, be nice to everyone, forgive them, just like God forgave you through Jesus. This is a call to practice compassion and forgiveness, no matter the circumstance. Fourth, use God's protection. Ephesians also instructs us to put on God's protection every day, so you can stand strong against anything. This is a call to spiritual armor to protect ourselves from harm. Lastly, get strong with God. As said in Philippians, I can do anything because God gives me strength. This emphasizes the power of faith in overcoming challenges. Remember, God's strength is always with us. Moving on to the sixth way, we must learn to be patient. Remember, God isn't slow. He's patient with you because He loves you, as written in 2 Peter. Seventh, be kind even when it's hard. If someone is mean to you, try to be kind in return, like Jesus said in the book of Matthew. The eighth way is to pray for people who bother you. Ask God to help those who are mean to you, as Luke reminds us. The ninth way encourages us to do good to people who don't like us. Be nice to everyone, even if they don't like you, and don't expect anything back, as stated in the Gospel of Luke. Finally, the 10th way is to trust God always. Stay close to Him and be strong because He's always with you. This is echoed in 1 Corinthians, trust in God even when times are tough. The 11th way teaches us to be humble. According to James 4:6, we should always remember that God helps those who are humble. This means we should not let pride get in the way of our interactions with others. Moving on, we learn to trust in God's plan. Jeremiah 29:11 reminds us that God has a good plan for us, and we should trust in His wisdom for a bright future. Next, we should always treat others how we want to be treated. This golden rule, found in Matthew 7:12, urges us to show kindness and respect to everyone we encounter, regardless of how they treat us. The 14th way advises us not to retaliate. Romans 12:17 emphasizes not being mean to someone just because they were mean to you. Lastly, we're reminded to watch our words. Proverbs 21:23 tells us to think before we speak, as it can keep us out of trouble. Words can be powerful, so use them wisely. As we approach the end, the 16th way is to make friends who love God. Surround yourself with those who seek wisdom, as said in Proverbs 13:20. It'll help you stay wise and grounded. Next, when fear grips you, pray for strength. Remember Psalm 27:1, God is your light and safety, a beacon in the storm. In times of trouble, run to God for safety. Psalm 9:9 reassures us that He is our refuge, our safe place in times of distress. 19th, always remember God's love never ends. As stated in Lamentations 3:22, His love is constant, unfaltering, and unending. Lastly, obey God and resist bad stuff. James 4:7 reminds us to follow God's commands and stand against challenges with His help. God's love never ends, and with His guidance we can overcome any challenge. These were the 20 ways the Bible guides us to withstand bullying. From loving those who are mean, trusting God's protection, to obeying God and resisting bad stuff, the Scripture provides a roadmap to resilience. It's more than surviving bullying, it's thriving amidst adversity. Implement these principles in your life and see the difference. Remember, you're never alone in facing bullies. God is always with you. Don't forget to subscribe to Curious Daddy Hassan, and share, like, and comment. Stay strong and God bless.